Would check. It's really simple. Go to my stuff and check that I'm live. There we go. It's me. I'm live. And then on this one, yeah. Oh, there's me and I'm live. Beautiful. And then the last one. YouTube is always weird about what it does. But I am live. Okay. Can I edit the title? My current live. See if that works. Just over on YouTube, I want to make sure the title is consistent. Live now. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Very good. It's working. Oh, hello, Liz. Being a helpful person. Make sure I'm connected to all of the chats as well. Okay, we're all connected. It's all working. It's all good. What's there to talk about today? I had so many things in mind, and it is all gone. Been a good boy this week. Done lots of housework. Catching up on a little bit of extra cleaning and stuff that needed to be done, which is always nice. And been playing a bit of Minecraft in the background, I guess. I think I'll just jump on over. I don't have much to talk about. Let's go to Minecraft. Hey, it's me with my cool character. Woo, wee, woo. I was testing out, actually. I was testing out different animation, like player animation mods for Minecraft, if anyone's ever had any experience with that. It can be a bit tricky. I've currently got on, if we go to the resource packs, because this one's a resource pack, we've got the detailed animations reworked. That's what I'm currently using, and that's the one that works. I've tried out fresh player animations, which is like fresh animations, but just for players. And that one, the animation did work. Let's put it that much. But it was a bit glitchy and there was stuff in wrong places and it was all a bit weird. So we turned that one off. And I tried a couple of other ones that looked quite good in their previews on like the mods page. But the game would just crash as soon as I put the mod into the mod folder. So not using them, sticking with the one that we've already got. It's nice to have the little bit of extra, bounciness when you're walking around and stuff. You can talk to the camera and, look around a bit and the character follows the camera a bit better, which is nice. But I would have liked some of the features from the other ones. Anyway, I have been playing a little bit since I was last live. And what have I done? That's a good question. I'll put some beds here, outside there. We'll go look in there next, but first of all, I started a new tree farm and I moved it back here. And it kind of works. The issue that I'm really having, and I've sort of figured it out from a bit of trial and error, is because my trees are all planted right next to each other, the amount of saplings that you get as like drops that fall down, it's not as much, or it's roughly the same amount as what actually the trees that you plant. You usually get a little bit more, but it's not quite the super duper amount I was hoping for. However, I did build this cool collection system and it just runs on water, which I think is nice because hoppers can be laggy. And I wanted to have something that was sort of lag free. And by getting rid of like the space in between all of the trees, and there's nowhere for mobs to go. So when it's full up, it'll be really good. Right now, it's about half full. And we've got a block at the top to limit the height of the trees, so I won't get any more of those stupid big ones that are a big pain. And then we can go, I'll go into the free cam. So down here, everything that drops will drop into the water streams. And then we'll get pushed down here. There is magma blocks here to kill any mobs that fall down. Because I did have a collection of mobs here at one point, so I thought I'd best make sure we take care of those. And then the water leads to this just little ice block. And then we've got a vertical shaft of water in a bubble column with the soul sand at the bottom that sends the items up to here where there's hoppers, and it all just gets gathered in the chest. And if we look in here, we've got an oak sapling and an arrow from a skeleton that's obviously died down there. So it's working nicely. Can't complain. Yeah, there's a few things that would be nice, but it would simply be a matter of spacing out the trees a bit further to get more leaves. So maybe I could do every second block. We could do a tree or a sapling, because the leaves would still fill in a lot of the gaps down the bottom, like there. That's an option. But for now, let's take a look at the villagers, because I figured out a way to get them in fairly reliably, at least on the ground floor. So see, they're all, not all of the cells are filled up, but we're getting there. And the way is this simple device here. So what you have is, in the ground, you have a block, and then you have a trapdoor. And then this is where I sort of want the villager to stand. And I've just activated it. So under here is just a regular piston. And so the idea is that a villager will walk down and then they'll get pushed in to the space here as soon as they touch that. And even if they come off again, the block will still stay up because it's just a regular piston. If I did like a sticky piston, then it would get dragged down again, which might be useful. But in this instance, I definitely want them to get stuck. So I don't want to have any chance of the block going back down. So I think I've filled up this side. Yeah, we filled up this side. So we got some pressure plates here. So this block here will shoot up. And then once the librarian's in place, and I can put the lectern in front, I can put the block and the, what's it called? Trapdoor in front of them to block them, and they'll get stuck in there. So I've done a little bit of trading with a couple of them. I think the first few guys here. So we got Aqua Affinity and Breaking 3. So that's a pretty good librarian to keep. And this guy's got Mending, and it's not too expensive. And then nothing else too exciting. And this guy's got Depth Strider 3, which is good for my boots. And I'm not sure, Fire Aspect, what the full thing is for that. Hi, Jack. We are on day 254 in Minecraft days. This librarian also has Mending, and it's much cheaper, so I thought it's a good idea to have two. And this guy has Flame for bows, just in case I ever want to make another bow, because over time as you repair these, they do get to the point where you can't repair them properly anymore. Pokim480, thank you for the follow. This guy's got Silk Touch, that might be worth keeping. And this guy's got Riptide. So this guy, you can see I haven't traded with him at all. So if I want to make sure that this Silk Touch stays, then I should trade the do the paper trade with him. And I do have paper on me, because obviously I've been doing a bit of trading with them already. But I'll just check around here, because I do have a couple of these guys that I've traded with already. That guy's got Channeling. That guy's got nothing. Curse of Binding. Ah, we've got a Silk Touch guy already. And Unbreaking again, so that's a handy one to have. So I won't get the Silk Touch on the other guy around there. And then this guy doesn't have anything yet. So to roll the trades, what we do, so we come through, we break that, we pop it down, and then... oh. I'm okay, I swear. Thank you for the follow, Jack. Yeah, these guys are a bit fiddly with how they decided to actually take the job. And I think it's actually gotten late outside. Yeah, so they're not actually actively trying to work. So they're not going to check for the workplace block all the time. So don't worry about that. I need to start putting some signs up, I think. And I'm not sure where I want to put them. Now here I was doing some experimenting with the space that I've got. I think I can put the piston setup just above this guy in the next level. So that was something I wanted to look at today. And what else do we want to look at? Doing some more building, I think. And maybe something with the roof, because it's kind of red on the inside. Oh, and I've fallen in the hole. Okay. Hello. So this is where I will need a piston, and I don't have any more on me, so I need to go make some. Monkemon, thank you for the follow. Corbin, also thank you for the follow. Appreciate you all. Thank you for joining and coming and following and saying hello. Let's do a sleep and then get some pistons and start having a look at what we can do. Because the redstone setup, I'll show when we go back over there. It's fairly simple. I think I've got a little bit of you need cobblestone for the... There we go, I've got some more there for the pistons. Do I have more redstone? I do. I've got 30 pistons here. Okay, well, let's not worry about that. Put the cobblestone back. I do need the redstone dust, though, I think. Oop. So if I dig just down the side of here, you can see this is the whole redstone setup for this piston that traps the villagers. It's just a piece of redstone dust underneath there, which gets powered. You see the dust gets bright red when I stand on the pressure plate, and then the piston goes up. When you come off, it unpowers and sits down, which is a really, like, I spent a little while trying to figure out like a clever way to do it with like redstone torches and making sure they activate and deactivate, and maybe I need to use a repeater or a comparator. And then I was just messing around and I ended up with just a piece of dust and like something else. I took the other bit away and it worked. It was great. How do I maintain a lot of run hits? That's a good question. I have quite a few on me right now, actually. And they're all flight duration 3. So you might have been a little bit tricked by this mangrove tree right here, but there's actually a creeper farm. So we built that the last couple of episodes, or a couple of streams ago, not episodes. Been working on the YouTube video a little bit. I'm in YouTube lingo still. But we get a bit of gunpowder coming through. It's not a ton. But if I do want a ton, then I can go... Let's see if it's there. Yeah, up to that patch of dirt in the sky. That's my AFK spot. So that gets me the gunpowder. And then... this building here, which is like a warehouse that is still unfinished. We need to work on that as well. Maybe today, maybe not. Not sure. But this is my... If we go into freecam mode, we've got sugarcane being farmed. And then it gets collected by minecarts, which is currently not moving for some reason. Neither of them are. So I need to maybe do some problem solving right here. Why ain't they moving? The suggestion is that it's all clogged up. So there is a, what's this called? Autocrafter. The autocrafter is stalled. Okay. And that has stopped producing paper. So these hoppers are probably all full of sugarcane. I don't. Maybe there's something weird in here that's not supposed to be. A piece of glass. And another piece of glass. Okay. So that glass was from over here. There was a creeper that blew up and it broke just a lot of what was going on up here, and I had to break some of this glass to get in, and you can see they've got started going again, and there's paper shooting up. It's all working lovely. If you're checking these hoppers, yeah, it's all backed up with sugarcane because the farm is actually quite good. This is Java. S'mores. So we've also got a bunch of villagers here that need a house. We'll probably do like toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, armorsmiths in one big house. And then maybe do like a farmer house as well. And then like a miscellaneous folks house as well. I will probably do... Just trying to think of how many villagers I want for each thing. I might do a longer but shorter house. Or something. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not opposed to this size of building, but it is quite big. Where am I from? I am originally from the UK. So I've got a bit of that sprinkled in. And then 20 years ago, we moved to Australia. So I also have 20 years of Australia in my accent. Wow, how did you manage that? Well, this guy got trapped as he's supposed to be, which is something's working at least. So here is the actual plan. We put a stair block there, and then the trapdoor is currently not working here. So the trick for that is we actually enable the elytra, and we want to float sort of into this corner and just give him a little nudge, and he'll actually pop out of the way. So we can place that trapdoor in, and we can actually close it on him. But now I can actually remove this block in front of him and see the pistons there. But because of his big head, he can't get out. So now he can just be a librarian forever. And someone's managed to pop up this block without actually getting caught. So we'll do that. So the main way I've been getting these guys in is waiting for them to sort of get close to somewhere. So this guy likes that block. So I'm just going to nudge him around the corner. And then he gets trapped in there. And then I've run out of stair blocks. So I'll just pop him in here there for right now. Give him a nudge. Trapdoor. No, didn't get the nudge. Bonk. There we go. Trapdoor. So he's stuck. And then we can move in like that. That's way easier than every other method I've done before. So I'm happy to be doing this way. And we can have a little look. Channeling. That's an okay enchantment. I don't really care that deeply about it, though. And what's this guy doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? So, yeah, there's a little bit of sort of hanging around. You can try and sort of lure them in by trading with them. Because that makes them walk a bit closer to you. If you're far enough away but not too far. And then maybe give him a nudge. There we go, he's in. Block. Fly. Push. Trapdoor. Super easy. Glad I invented this method. And no one else has ever done this before because I'm perfect. And I just came up with this. Oh, Lithium Craft. Hello. And Japan Louis. Hello. Doing good. My best accomplishment in this world? I beat the dragon without dying? That's pretty good. The biggest thing I've built is easily the creeper farm. But it's just kind of a big eyesore, so ideas are needed for how to cover that up without breaking the farm. Maybe I could just cover it in leaves and like that could be the top of a tree because leaves aren't spawnable. It's not the worst idea I've had. And then I could have like the trunk could be like come down here. And like as long as with that all of that is within the base of the trunk. So the base of the trunk would be wider. Go in. Wide enough for them to all fall down. And then up and do leaves. We could call it the mega explosion tree. I don't know. Yeah. A poplar tree. As they go pop. My wife is hilarious. Love me some botany jokes. The explosion tree, I don't know. Just want to get rid of these mangrove trees whilst I'm flying past because they're a bit of an eyesore. And I think I've got plenty of, what's it called? The propagules, not saplings. I want to say sapling, but I had to make it just slightly different to be weird about it. Although I am very proud, now that you ask, Smalls, I am very proud of the little bit of redstone that I've done. In that I haven't followed any redstone tutorials. So, yes, this is a super simple one piece of redstone dust and a piston. But the fact that I made that work and it's compact and it fits anywhere, I'm very happy with that. And the other one was the auto crafter over here, or the crafter. So this is the crafter that does the work. You can see the not the redstone, the sugarcane goes in, turns into paper, shoots out. So this little redstone circuit here, I'm also quite proud of. There's a bit of redstone dust down there, goes into a block, and then there's another torch there. And that, and the other thing, so the things that are making this work is this block is also being powered by redstone. That block under there is also being powered by redstone. And then this comparator is on negative. And this is a regular comparator. Oops, that's just broken it. And then this crafter is set like this because that sends the correct signal through there to make that only activate when this is full, which sends the signal through, which pulses, and then, yeah, it works really nicely and consistently as well. No sugar made. Can you make a tutorial? That's the tutorial there. This is it. Take a screenshot. I could make a tutorial, actually. I could do this very quickly on like a TikTok tutorial, I think. I will make a note of that. Also, hi, Silsey. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the share. How are you? Hope you're well. Auto crafter. TikTok tutorial, question mark? I reckon that's possible. Where's my thing gone? There's Minecraft. Hello, Minecraft. And it's nighttime again. I've been yapping too much. When all I want is paper. Yeah, it's there was a very helpful person in chat. Yo, what's up, Luke Chavez? I had a very useful person in chat, and we were sort of bouncing ideas off each other, and I was trying a whole bunch of different stuff, and this is what we came up with to work, and I'm very happy. So, yeah, it's all good, and it works. As long as you don't drop random crap into the hoppers at the top here, it won't break. You can see, for some reason, oh, was that me walking past just now? There we go. That's probably going to come back full now, isn't it? Let's see. Day has been good, Luke. Can you join up? This is a single player world. Unfortunately, it's not a server. Oh, bye then. Well. So I think we will. I wanted to try and make some piston stuff work. I've got a box here with stuff in it. And I should ditch the stuff that I don't need right now. Grab the stuff that I do. Oh, I will need paper, actually. Now that you mentioned it, Jimbo. Thanks for asking. And I got a random flame book. Lots of lanterns, because that's just what happens when you're trading with religious lots. Okay, so I want to make some spruce stairs. Probably more than that. So let's just do that. And maybe 8 more. 44, that's plenty. And then some, not pressure plate, not slab. That trapdoor, wow. You forget that they're more expensive than the other ones. Okay. I think that's everything I need. Pop that there. Okay, let's come over here. Thank you for the follow, Hallam Avis. Cosmo, all is well. Thank you for asking. Or checking. Now, I want to see if we can squeeze in some of these guys, maybe. So one thing that you may notice is different is we've got these fence posts here, and there's no fence posts here. I found that villagers were escaping because the fence post hitbox is smaller. So we're going to have to get rid of those to start. And then, okay, we'll spruce plank. We'll go like that. I think we need to go across the top like this because I need something to put that stair block on. Like that. Oops. There, 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 and there. And pressure plates. Do I have some of those? No. I've got lots of trapdoors, but no pressure plates. Okay. Let's go see if I've got some in here. Don't see any, but I've got some oak logs. So let's make some. Oak planks. Thank you. It is new and kind of working, so I'm happy about that. These guys haven't been like zombified or anything, so oh no. I guess that one is stripped. Hello, Nikki. Hope you're doing well. The wife has appeared. Hello. That's a nice bag.
It's still got pins all in the top.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Very good.
I done did the thing.
You did it.
Straps are wider and just like a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Away from my super amazing bicep.
It's so
just gonna
tough.
pretend that you've got a mad fit wife with super great big muscly arms. And like there's like the straps are sturdy enough where I can take one of them off, root around in my bag, and then I can just put it back on. And it's pretty. Goes real good with my muscly arms.
Very good. Well done, darling. She made herself a bag. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make the piston thing work. No. Just I'm looking at the space I've got here. So I need a redstone dust. Maybe I can? Can I place a block there? No. That's where his head is. Okay, so that's a problem. And we will need to solve it. And I don't know how. I think that's supposed to be like that. We might just have to do it kind of the hard way, I guess. Which is place a lectern and try and push him in and trap him. So the slab would be, I mean, I can show. Whoops. So there's a villager there. Oh no, now I'm trapped. How do I get out of here? Can I float out? Let me float out. Oh. Nope. Come on. Let me. Oh, I could. just break that and walk out because he can't get out anyway. So, Paul, it's a good idea. However, I didn't want to die and just spread all my stuff everywhere because I would just shoot out and smash my head on the ceiling. Oh, wow. He's gotten very excited. Okay. I don't have any slabs on me. Let's grab some from the box outside. Slabs. Okay. So I don't think a slab will work because I don't think you can place redstone dust on the part of the slab that I need. I need... No, I can't actually. So what I need is to place a block there. The top half of this. No worries, Nikki. Thanks for coming. We're just working on the villagers and trying to maybe come up with a automated solution for the top floor. Thank you for the follow, Cosmo. So what I need is, so I need this block with a pressure plate on, and then I need a piece of redstone dust in here. That's not happening. Can I do it with a torch, maybe? But a torch would be on, so then the piston would be up, and then the villager can't get in, and if they did, then the piston would deactivate. That doesn't make sense. We need to lure them in a different way, is what I'm coming with. And this guy's too excited. Okay. Stay there. Because I can fit the piston, I just can't fit the piece of redstone dust that I need to be in there. Unfortunately. But these guys are here anyway, and they're like interested, and like if you just wait for them to stop and just... Oh, what's over here? Like, oh my god, if I had a block on me. Look, there's a lectern, and if I just push them into one of these. No? Okay, we're all... Time of day is annoying as well, because they decide what they're going to do differently at different times of day, and all that kind of stuff, so it's a little bit frustrating. Like, this guy seems to want to come upstairs. Come on. And you can lure them by trading with them. Or... Not trading, but opening the trade window. And then if I can just push you in a little bit. No. Just get... No. See. He's got somewhere else to be. So. We'll see... Hello. So I need another villager there. I need another villager in here. Maybe we put that one there. And then I need to also be labeling things, but these guys are all crowding around there. There's no way I'm getting any of them in. But let's have a look down here. We've got 3 guys in. Do you... Sweet, he's expert level, but he's got no XP on him. Okay, bye. Yeah, we've just got 3 more down here to fill in. On this side at least. And then how many over here? It was 2 more? 2 more, okay. Hello, Gustav. How you going? And I put these beds here to lure like villagers over. It kind of works, but we sort of end up with a bunch of extra villagers. So like some of these guys that I haven't traded with, I could squeeze them into one of these cells, and then they would lose their job. So they're sort of an option. But I was hoping that guys without jobs would come over here. But I think I've got most of them. I'm not seeing any right now. But we do have like a few. I was wondering if I should get rid of all these job blocks maybe. But maybe not yet. I did reduce the amount of everything that I've got. I had like double the amount of these and double the amount of the farmer workplace blocks as well. Just to free up some of the villagers. Doing good, Gus. We are working on stuff. Working with villagers, it's always a pain. I was editing earlier about when I was making the iron farm, and yeah, that was an absolute nightmare. So I'm not surprised that I'm having a bit of frustration with the villagers again. Yeah, just a library, well, not quite a hall, but a house, a big house maybe. Villager trading building, just for my librarians. It's not slavery. It's a library. It's got very cramped in here, so I can't do as much decorating as I thought I was going to be able to. That sounds like a library. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, I guess. Why have I still got this hole in the ground? Let's patch up my redstone demonstration hole. I can at least... I'm sure I'm going to want to show some more people how that works. Not that. That. There we go. And that's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. Might as well make it clear as to what's going on. Yeah. Really simple redstone. Very happy with that. Any more guys in here? Oh, there's a guy upstairs. Hello. Just walk in there. Thank you. No. Just in there. There you go. Got him. And I put these steps all on the wrong spot. That's fine. Whatever. So he's in there now. Oh, here's another one. There we go. So it's just about having the right blocks here for them to be interested. And in general, they will start to wander through. I've got the wrong... I need trapdoors, not slabs. Oh my god, that's still a slab. There we go. Yeah, these guys upstairs will be a bit tedious. Maybe we do go all the way across the top, like that. Oops. And the staircase here is annoying. If we do that, it's a bit more cohesive, I guess. Yeah, that's not terrible. And like I sacrifice a lot of space, like a lot of these holding cells to get the stairs in. Not sure where else I can squeeze the stairs in. Because there will have to be blocks here anyway. So like I could potentially like do a turn up here maybe. But then it's going to be hard to trade with these guys here. Maybe we come up and like turn here. Hello. Sorry, just testing out stair placement. So we came up here and then did a turn and then did that. That'd give us some more floor space at least. And then we can spruce this up. How many Minecraft days do I have on this world? Also, thank you for the follow. We have currently 257. So some. That's what I would say to that. We have some. And of course, this doesn't work there because I need to be able to get in. Oh gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Okay. So stay there, stay there. There we go. Okay, that's given us a bit more space to squeeze some villagers in. So maybe to there. So we get that guy. Maybe that guy there. That's a possibility if I need that many. I'm not sure that I will need that many, but we'll keep it open. We're sort of doing that. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we got that, and then we got that there, that there, that there. One of those there. And And then we do some stairs, which we're starting to run low on. Why so many villagers? Well, they all will trade something different. This guy's not trading anything, nor is that guy, because I got rid of their job blocks. There we go. Might get rid of that one just in case. And this guy. There we go. So they will always trade something different whenever you roll the trade. So if I undo that, and then he's picked up on that job block, so now he's got different trade. He's got feather falling. Ideally, he would only pick up on a job block right in front of him. Keep talking just like that. What do you mean? Come on. Yeah, they're very fickle, these guys, unfortunately. They kind of work every now and then. But we can keep fixing up the top here as well. I made my haul the other week and have about 21 librarians and 5 of the ones for emeralds. Yeah, so this is my librarian house. He literally said no thanks. Yes. Hi, Emily. How you going? I don't know what you mean, 313. Oh, that's not a wall. Okay. Here we go. So where everyone is using actions and stuff. I'd love to, but I'm not on Bedrock, so, you know. Sucked in. I'm on Java. And stairs along the top. I'm using fresh animations. And for the player animations, I'm using detailed animations reworked. Happy Thursday. No, it's definitely Thursday here. We're just finishing our Thursday. It's 9:30 p.m. You've heard of Fresh Animations? Yeah, it's really good. Yes, we are ahead. Oh, Cat King. Hi, sorry. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Just woke up and starting mine. Very good. Hi, Liza. Yeah, unknown. Rolling librarians. So far, it's been okay. I'll say that much. It's not been a massive pain because I'm still getting them in. So I'm just sort of doing this where I'm like, I'll check if they got something that I want. I don't. So I'll just come through. I'll replace these and then I'll go do something else. And I don't think these guys have got much yet. Feather Falling 4. That's a good one. We're keeping that. There we go. He can stay. Blast Protection 2, I don't care about, so we'll get rid of that. And this guy's already locked in. And then these guys have all been traded with a bit as well. Is there? No, there's one guy in there. I thought there was 2. Yes, hi, cool, okay. This guy's got nothing worth trading with for, so we'll get rid of that. That guy's got nothing, so we'll get rid of that. That guy's got nothing. We'll get rid of it. This guy's got Silk Touch Unbreaking. We're keeping that guy. And this guy's got Impaling 2. Not something I'm too stressed about. I still need to lure guys in over here somewhere, somehow. So we'll see what that does. But you can see these guys haven't picked up the job yet. A couple of these guys have. And this guy back here, he's got the Feather Falling. I think it was just this guy. So then we can come back here. Got nothing. Got nothing. Okay, so I can do this. So I'm not sure if it's going to be as quick as if I was just had one guy in front of me and I was re-rolling constantly. For whatever reason, they're just being very fickle about when they choose to trade. Villagers are very helpful in Minecraft, Cat King. You're right. Oh, look, he just picked up the job. And he's got nothing worth trading for. What about you? Breach 4. Lovely, but I don't need that right now. The piston. And then I come along and I get pushed around by an iron golem. What's your problem, mate? Wow. Okay. So the villager's standing here. I'll break that. And then I'll place the lectern there. So then the guy that's in here will have the job. If you imagine like the little holding cell like this sort of thing with the villager in there, that's what it looks like. That's why that's there. Yes, I've got a couple of mending trades. Zav. Was it this guy? No, this guy. Mending. I think there was another one, actually. If I remember correctly. Infinity. That's a good book to keep. Mending. Yeah, we've got 2 guys in here with mending. And unbreaking. I also got guys in my actual house, which is down there. You can actually see the top of a librarian's head through the window. That is a mending or an unbreaking villager. There's 2 of those guys in there. Very, very happy to have them. This guy had protection, curse of binding. Oh, wow. And infinity. Okay, so I need to get some emeralds. What happened here? I don't, but I do have some iron. And I can come over here and look for someone that looks like he would like some iron. There you go. Now I've got 14 iron. 14 emeralds. Fly over. Probably shouldn't have flown that. And I can buy, so I've got, if I buy the bookshelf here, because I've now traded with him, his trades aren't going to change. When he levels up, he'll get more trades, but the ones that he's already had doesn't change. Going to make a building for other villager jobs. Yes, that's the plan, Gus. Villager charged 10 sticks for a piece of wheat. That's a weird trade. Mending. Have you seen Grok's videos? No, I haven't, Cat King, I don't think. What does Grox do? So, yeah, I want to have a building here, I think, for some more villager types. Probably my metal guys, the metal smiths, all of those guys will go here. And then I think maybe tear down this building and put a new building there for all the other villager types. I think I want to... Just trying to think. So I've got 1, 2, 3 blocks here. So I might lower the top of this hill by like a block and then put a building there just to give some height variation in everything. We did finish the creeper farm. It's hanging in the sky. There it is. Big grey box. It's going silence every now and then. I don't know why it's doing that, sorry. Yeah, there's a creeper running around. We'll watch him die. That's a morbid thing to say. Boom, there he goes. Blink and you miss it. There's another one. Kaboom. Kaboom. Hello. There's lots going down. That's working. If we zoom up in spectator, yeah, there's creepers spawning. I did try in creative, in like a backup of the world, I tried putting snowmen in here. It didn't work. The creepers just started exploding on the edge here and blowing up the farm. So, not the best use of time. Let me get rid of these mangrove roots, actually, whilst we're walking past. So yeah, that's my villager situation. We'll do that for a little bit longer. We'll work on these guys. We'll see if we can get some more fellas trapped, question mark. Protection 1 and Cursor Binding. We don't want those. So we lose those trades and then get a job. You get a job. No. Okay. He nodded. He wants to work. I did see that guy just now. Hello. Oh, I've put a lectern in front of the thing there. So he doesn't have a job, so I can't trade with him. If I right click on him, nothing happens. This guy doesn't have anything. And he's just picked up a different trading book. Not trading book. Lectern. Nothing there. So this guy's being quick right now, but then he's changed his mind about that. So I'll just keep rolling guys as I see them. If you'd like a job, mate, I'd actually put some lecterns down along here. And I've got some bookshelves, and I think I've got slabs. Yeah, I've got slabs on me, so we can make some more lecterns. That's not a problem. There we go. So I'll place these upstairs. You should make... free fall. Yes, it's very good. I was talking earlier, Amy Lynn, maybe I could make like a mega tree to go around it. That's the only thing I can think of that would like, it will give me a little bit of a wide base at the bottom and then it will go up and then the leaves can sort of come out really far and the leaves won't be spawnable, so it shouldn't mess up the farm. Maybe. You should make one building that has one of every villager that are maxed out with the best trades. Call it the Hall of Fame. Well, these guys are all going to be maxed out soon enough. These guys have got like the, see the green thing? That's one level below maxed. I don't need glass. I need to check these trades. Lure 1, don't care about, and nothing there. Okay. There's one guy back here as well. This guy? Quick charge 3. It's fine, but I don't need it. And then, so what I can also do is trade with these guys to level them up. So this is another option for seeing if we get more trades. Looks like an ominous UFO from far away. Yeah, I would. I'm not sure that that's going to fit in very well with my like old rustic village vibe that I've got going on. It's sort of starting to industrialize. Unless I could come up with like some kind of industrial theme thing that goes there. I'm not sure. The problem is it's just so wide that it doesn't sort of lend itself to anything useful. So this guy just leveled up. So now he's got a silk touch trade. Handy. I don't need it. So, you know, I can keep doing these other trades with him. This guy I should probably trade with a little bit as well anyway. I need more paper. Like these lower level ones that have got trades that get them lots of XP. Annie the Pooh, welcome. What's up? I'm doing good. Hello, Zunt and Henry. Thank you for the noticing of the mustache. Paper. We need some paper. Now, I did just want to mention for any regulars that have been tuning in regularly, because you regularly watch me, and that's cool. You might have noticed it's been a few days since I streamed. I was planning to stream on Tuesday, but I took Tuesday off. We had to put down one of our pet rats who was getting old and very sick. So, I'm just, yeah, we just took a few days to sort of get back into the sort of normal swing of things. And I just wanted to mention that if you noticed that I wasn't here, I had a good reason. Looting 3. I think that's good. Oh, now I need to figure out. Sorry, I'm reading a thing. Game is going good, Annie. Oh, it's okay, Cat King. I'm not sure the seed. Oh, okay, that's a problem. Some of my good guys have escaped. Oh no. I guess I can lure them back in. Where'd that even come from? I don't know. Thank you, Goblin. Yeah, Amy Lynn, they are the sweetest pets. I was in the building. It was still light, and then a creeper showed up. I don't know how I could have avoided that one. It's okay. We can rebuild him. I was thinking before that happened, actually, maybe I should have like a airlock entranceway that I can open like a gate or something. How much time have I spent playing Minecraft in general? That is a good question. Basically, since Minecraft first came out. On and off throughout the years. Look, mangrove roots can go away. I need this planks. Sorry, redstone demonstration spot. I need the planks. And it's broken my door and everything. Okay, no, my wall's broken. My doors are broken. Terrible. Let's put something there for right now. Was there a guy here? I had 3 guys. Yeah, there was definitely a guy here. No, not that one. This one. So there was a guy there. So we need a pressure plate there. We'll get rid of this lectern. We'll put some of these things. Thank you for enjoying my mustache, Goblin. Oh no, this is a hole up here now. We'll get rid of that. What are we doing? Mob griefing is the worst. Yes, I agree. It's part of the game, though. That's what. Oh, I know I'm in here. That's why I haven't turned it off. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. What are we doing? Come on. Yeah, he wants to work. Come over here. Let's if I get rid of these, he'll probably go to the next nearest one, which is great, except I put it in the way like a silly boy. No, come back now. Oh. Okay, I want to try and get him back in his spot. Okay, can you pick one that's downstairs? You're going to go in the back corner now, aren't you? Okay, let's just... Oh, there's a guy in there. Hello. Good choice. At least... Oh, that's one of the other guys. Oh, good. Okay, well, we've saved one of the guys that managed to escape by pure chance. And the weird setup that I've got with my pistons. Okay, that's good. Here we'll want that one. So you have that one. Now, do we have Mr... No, there should be one guy that's still got a job that wants to work. Oh, there's supposed to be a stair block here. What do you want to see, Chris? What's my least favorite mob? Okay, lots of questions coming in. Sorry. What other games am I into? I'm into things like Factorio and Terraria. I've been playing a bit lately. What's my least favorite mob in Minecraft? Probably creepers, honestly. They're just annoying at this point. Do you want to just live here? Because that could work for me. Just, in you go. In the slot. In there. Just, why do you keep... Step. Yeah, you're so happy to be working there. There we go. All right, he's in. Look, he's not escaping anytime soon, but I will put the trapdoor... Oh, I do have. There we go. Say a trapdoor that I don't have. Come on, go there. Do I like horror games? Not really. I've played a few and they're okay. They're not awful. Okay, let's go very quickly for Chris. What would you like to see? Damage dealt 11,000. Distance sprinted 90 kilometers. Distance walked 157. Flown 126. I haven't tried repo. Uh, 39,000 jumps. Time played 2.46 days. Wow. That's a lot. What are we doing? Okay, so he's in there. That's where he lives now. Leave him alone. And oh, that's a mending guy as well. Jeez. I need to rebuild the bottom still. I think this... Yeah, this area's messed up. Okay, we're just doing blocks. Oh no, I've run out of spruce blocks. The worst thing has happened. I haven't seen Grox. I don't know who Grox is, or what Grox does, or what they do. What do I do besides streaming? I have children. Spend time with them, looking after them. I'm currently a bit of a stay-at-home parent, so streaming is a nice way to engage with other human beings that aren't my children. I need to go get some spruce. I will make a note of Grox videos, because you've asked about that, and I've not heard of them before, but I will make a note to have a look later on. And I'll make sure that my chats are still open. There we go. Very funny YouTuber, and he's mean to villagers. Look, we all like to be mean to them every now and then, I think. They are so very frustrating. And it's kind of like, it's like they've got free will, and that free will is to do anything besides the specific thing you want them to do. Thank you for the share, FW Caden, over on TikTok. What's my hobby? I like 3D printing and 3D modeling. Play a bit of guitar and bass. Video editing. It's kind of a hobby. Streaming. Also kind of a hobby at the moment. Be nice to turn videos and streaming into a career, but I'm sort of still in the early stages of that. Creates his own civilization with villagers. Wow. Notch? Where? Where? It's not me. I don't wear a funny hat. Okay, let's get this in here. And then there. And then some stairs along there. Yeah, I do like the full stair look. Now that you mention it. I don't know why I'm missing stairs there. But we need to get some people in. The two people that escaped, I did recapture. There was a third one there, I think. I did see someone run out, and then they never came back. So I think we need more beds or something. Maybe we reduce the these guys down. What are they called? Farmers. Don't need as many farmers. I don't need a spruce sapling. That's not going to do much. Thank you, Cat King. It's coming along. I am from Australia. Originally from England, but now living in Australia. Yeah, I'm currently a stay-at-home parent, but not forever. So there's a few of these jobs and stuff that I'm just gonna get ready for. Oh, hi, Adam. Can't just sneak in like that and say hi bye. Oh, hope you're doing well. So, my plan was to do a bit of villager stuff and then go to the end and do some end busting because just want to change things up a little bit. And then that creeper blew up my whole thing and I'm still fixing it. Oh, we have a few pets. Thank you, Sammy. I grew it myself. We need pressure plates in here. I'm pretty sure there's still pistons that work. Boom. That's kind of the benefit of doing it the way I've done. You need a job block, you poor fella. And we'll put a couple of those there. So we can try and lure in some blokes that want jobs. Oh, he doesn't. Might as well still try and roll some trades whilst we're wandering through. What? That place on the torch. Torch is in my offhand. There we go. All right. Yeah, so Cat King. Pets. We've currently got rats, fish, cats, and dog. And a bird. So big animal lovers here. Why don't you try some stuff for your streams that it look unique than other? I'm just chilling out, trying to have a bit of a chill stream. Just want to hang out and be a bit silly. I don't know. I pranked my friend in Minecraft by putting bamboo around the house. It was so laggy for them to clean up. Yes. You just goldfish? Yeah, just goldfish, Downey. We have done tropical fish in the past, but since you asked, you probably know that they're not very resilient and can be quite difficult to care for. You have a cat too, Cat King? That's not too surprising with your name. Yeah, we found, I don't know if it was the place, like, because we were just getting our tropical fish from, like, the local pet shop. Maybe there's like a better breeder or something to go to. But we found that the tropical fish didn't last very long, even though the guy at the shop said that they don't know what was going wrong because our water was supposed to be fine and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. That's your streams. Oh, right, Annie. No, I'm all good with that. I want to keep things basic and simple. I have done silly overlays and lots of stuff before. And from a personal standpoint, I appreciate the game and just the camera. And there should be like notifications and stuff. Follower, there you go. Follower notifications from yourself. Thank you, Annie. Although I don't know. Did that? Hold on. I'm just going to do a quick test. Stream elements. Okay, yes, that does work. I don't know why. I don't think I saw that pop up just now. But it's possible that it did. Too focused on my villagers. Unbreaking 2, not very useful. Who are you? What are you doing? Okay. Would you like a house? Which is your, I don't know, what's you call it, workstation? Where are you working? Where would you like to live? In there? In you go. Ha ha. He looks mildly annoyed. We're just gonna nudge him in past the block. There we go. Alright. Spruce trap door. Boom. He's in there now. Oh, and a new guy. Hello, new guy. Oh, no, you're an old guy. You're the guy that got away. I was just talking about you. You just have looting too? Is this... Are you just one of the regular... Why would I keep looting too? Why are villagers always suspicious? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Maybe they're up to something. Power 4. Should keep that. 2 of those and you got a maximum power bow. I think I need to trade some paper. There we go. Drop some emeralds on the ground just then. Yeah, I'm not too stressed about that guy. I think I had a looting 3 guy somewhere. A density 2? Why have you got... Oh, I thought he had a trade locked in. Okay, maybe not. Well, there you go. And then the guy at the end. No, he's been traded with this guy. This guy? Punch 2? Flame? No, these guys are all locked in. Okay. Nicely. So what do you think? I don't need a graphic designer, Emilian. Thank you, though. Yeah, villagers do demand really ridiculous prices. Thankfully, I've got, like, the iron farm, which is over here. This is the iron farm. Making a video about it right now. It's working, which is fine. And then we have, over here, the backup iron farm, which, if I don't place blocks in front of it, it's working much better. So I can take the iron from there and go trade that with my other villagers. So the ridiculous prices aren't too much of an issue. We will do zombification and stuff in the future, but I just wanted to get the trades in. I need... I think I'll just come over and make some chests. The creeper farm, it went. It's up in the sky. It's working. Yeah, I'll get a trickle of creepers coming through, especially when I sort of walk over there. And I've got the AFK spot up there. That works perfectly fine. So if we come down here, we can check the boxes. We've got gunpowder coming through. I got a little extra secret bit in that box there. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I wish it wasn't so big, but, you know, you can only have so much. That's a new guy. Where do you want to work? Maybe one of these? Yeah, in you go. Go on. Oh, press it down. Oh, what are you doing? Go on, just go in there. Did I not... Did I not hook up the... the piston that's supposed to be there? Look. It's worked. Well, he wants to work. Come on. There we go. I want, like, protection 4. I joined the world in Minecraft and literally saw 10 pink sheep. Wow. I think they have reduced the rarity of those guys. Because that's crazy. Yeah, the wife agrees. Smite 4, don't care. Beam, beam. Sweeping edge 2. Nope. Nothing. And his border working. Okay. Good to know. Hello, my dear.
Hi,
How you going?
I'm okay.
That's good.
Can I interest you in one of Australia's most famed beverages?
Oh, yes, please.
You want some cheap wine?
Oh, I'll take that too.
Or a Milo?
A bit of both.
Or both. Okay, great. I'll put them in the same cup
That's a good idea.
and it'll be delivered.
Wine and Milo. Did this for a good hour and no mending. Yeah. Getting my first mending book. That was a bit of a slog. But I've got a few guys now that do it. Or I did have, and then everything blew up. This guy does it. So my daughter is organising a family tea party for tomorrow afternoon. And she has tinselled the whole house with... That's her decorating, I suppose. Mrs. Janners does play. She says hi. She is streamed in the past, but she's not streaming at the moment. Yeah, no, we've played together. We usually play separately, but we had a world that we played together. And then we also have played like friend group servers as well. They've been quite fun. I don't know if I answered you, Cat King. I have seen the Minecraft movie. I will mention that again. It was very good. Took the whole family. We had a great time. I think that was the whole point of it, you know? What if I move all the beds to the middle? That's a lot of work. I was going to make chests because I've got so much stuff just randomly. Why have I got... Oh, that's my bow. Okay, so I've got glass. I should keep pressure plates on me. Why have I got raw iron on me? Can I just click on everything that might have a spot in there? Okay, so... I've got a decent amount of spruce, so I'll make a couple of chests. Hello there, Astra the Foxy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am having a time. I was just about ready to go do something else, and a creeper blew up my stuff, so I've been fixing it, but I think we're just about ready to go. Do some end busting. Embarrassingly, I've never beaten the dragon in Minecraft. Ah, that's okay. It happens to the best of us. Don't accidentally make 300 spruce stairs. What do you mean, Liza? What do you mean? Yeah, let's go have a look in one of my boxes in my house over here. Which one is it? Yeah, this is my stair box. Look at all my oak stairs. It fills my inventory. Look at all my random stone stairs. I don't need that many stairs. Got done building a creeper farm. Did the other night. Well done. Creeper farms are tricky. They take a lot of wood for all the trapdoors. Yes, Donnie, I'm sorry. I've misclicked on things before. And I think I was trying to make... I think I needed to make trapdoors, and I just made stairs instead. Because it uses the same amount of blocks. And I'm a silly person. Let's make some rockets before we go to the end. For that, we need some paper. We'll get, I don't know, a few stacks. Scrolling through a Minecraft server list, found a Minecraft server that all you do is mine stone. That's unusual. Yeah, Astra, the creeper farms are so handy. Actually, I need to go to mine to get some gunpowder. Now that you're talking about it. How much do I have? A decent amount. I need a few. Actually, I need all of that? Question mark. So I've been using the flight duration 3s on the advice of chat. It's been going okay. That many. God, that's a lot of rockets. So I'm hoping that will get me through the end quite nicely. I think I'll bring a shulker box. I've only got 2 spares. This is why I need to go end busting, because I've only got 2 spare shulker boxes. I will put a bunch of rockets in one. I'll keep a few. And maybe we'll go grab some chicken. Do I have mending on everything? I do, okay. I don't have the best protection. So that's why I'm sort of trying to roll for protection on the villagers. What farm next? That's a good question. I want to do a bunch of them. I think I'll need an XP farm soon for just doing like lots of enchanting. That'd be helpful to have. Bow is important. Don't know about shovel. Don't know that I'll need axe too much, but silk touch pick, sword, and bow. Maybe like that. And then food, and then rockets. I think that's a fairly good end busting kit. Spent $20 on a trashy Minecraft joke book from Temu. Oh dear. Let's have some wine. Ooh, I'm an adult. Okay. Yeah, let's go do some end busting because I am sick of villagers. I don't know about the rest of you. And I need shulker boxes. And extra gear would be nice. Spare gear. Be very happy to have some of that. I'm just checking on my, like, stats for, like, the health of the stream. It's good. It's stable. It's finally stable and good. I have, like, Distant Horizons on. And I have... What is that? Oh, that was... Okay, that was my dirt in Distant Horizons. What else do I have? Like, I've got lots of performance mods and stuff. I tried doing the shaders, and all of that was just tanking the quality of the stream. So I've turned down the chunks in Distant Horizons, so it's not as crazy. But we should be able to just come through and fly around a bit and have a good time. Thank you for all the likes on the live, guys, on TikTok. Very helpful. Click a bunch. Ooh. Oh, that was a terrible idea. What was it? Okay. Let's just sit for a moment and let things load. Yeah, so they're the end cities. I don't think I've been to the one on the left. So, I mean, I guess we'll go there now. So I'm pretty sure I went to that one, and then, yeah, you can see where I bridged across and got over there. That's where a ship was for my elytra. And then from here, we'll just fly around and look for end cities. I could use a map. I'm not sure if I want to. I'm not planning to. Hacker joined my Minecraft world yesterday. Oh, that sucks. I hope they didn't wreck anything. So I know at the top of these towers there's always a shulker. Yeah, he got me. Did we get any shells? I don't think we did. Oh, maybe I should... I don't even have looting on my sword. I should have gotten that before I came. Oh well. Wow. At least they die quickly with a good bow. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Billy. I'm just going to let go of that arrow and then fall down. Thankfully, I have infinity, so I don't need to stress too much about preserving arrows. Okay. I think it's just the one out the front now that's being a problem. Oh, you can just smack it, can't you? Okay. Very good. Thank you for the share, Liza. Come on. Let's get down here and shoot him and shoot him again. And shoot his bullet and shoot him again. Fully loaded. There we go. Ah. Maybe there's someone on the outside or up there. Get him. There we go. Okay. That's the problem one. 2 shulker shells. That's a start. Oh, and a Milo. Thank you, Del. Oh, no. Ooh. Aspire armor trim. Is that rare? I don't know. And a decent pair of iron boots. Nice to have. Keep going back up. It's always fun doing this, getting bounced around a bunch. So we've got a ender chest we can make use of. And also, oh, actually, we can collect that. I don't have wood. I can't actually make any more shulkers. But we can get an ender chest. I've only had the one up until now in my base, so it's just kind of been an extra chest. Where is this guy? Let's go up there and find him. There he is. On the outside of the tower. Oh, there we go. So, what else have we got? We got this one here. Okay. The guy. Out. He's dead. Oops. I like the little shake that they do when they get shot. They don't like it. Fresh animations is fun. Wow. Such treasure. Diamond horse armor and some beetroot seeds. I'm so glad I came. So worth my time and energy for some beetroot seeds. There's lots of bullets, so there's definitely a guy. There he is. Oh. Hold on. Nearly got him. There he is. Got him. So we'll go top down. I was going to skip, but it's a bad idea because I'll forget where I've been. I've been there and I've been here. So we'll go to this one next. I think there's a guy. Nope. Somewhere around here. Oh, there's a bunch over here. Okay. Wish there was like a... I don't know if you could like crouch and slowly go down or something. But it's only up. Ooh. I think I should actually go do this tower and then... Because that central tower goes down rather than more up. Oh, there he is. Got him. Yo, Andrew, out. Thank God for the beetroot seeds. Yeah, the weird treasure is weird, that's for sure. Usually it's good, but sometimes it's just kind of like, why is that in here? So, you know, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, doing good, Andrew. How you doing? Oh, thank you for the subscription, Cat King. I don't know why the YouTube notifications aren't coming up on my thing. They should be. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing, but I appreciate the subscription over on YouTube. Shorts will go up on YouTube as well as long form videos. So anyone that's watching, make sure you join over on the YouTube channel and subscribe for content. Stream's good. I was working with my villagers earlier and a creeper blew up in the house randomly. So we need to rethink that setup a little bit. Need to make like an airlock for the door. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you're right, Cat King. All of the streaming software can be a bit finicky. I mean, there's no more guys here, I don't think. That goes... Well, it doesn't really go down, does it? Okay, so this will have treasure at the top, but we need to deal with these guys first. Nope. Okay, well, we need to go in through the top. And this is my normal solo world, yes. Ow. Just having some shulker-based problems right now. Alright. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, he's gone. Let's go inside. No, let's not go inside. Inside's for chumps. There we go. Oh my god. I wasn't even in yet. Come on, guys. Let me in. I just want to shoot you. Is that such a problem? Ow. My knees. Okay. Thankfully, these guys have done a good job of injuring each other. Once we get a few of these dead, it shouldn't be too bad. Ooh. There's two left. There's one left. Got him. Okay. There might be some like on the outside now because they do that. Ooh, some diamonds. Unbreaking 3 iron chestplate. That's fine. Just beat the dragon. Coming back for loot is what I'm doing. I am end busting because I need more shulker shells. Cursed and cursed boots. Not great, but useful still. So I just want to make sure I grab all these shulker shells. There's one up there too. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think there's any more up there. Is there something down here? There's XP. Don't see anything, but I do need to go down anyway, so I think this is the way forwards-ish. Okay. Nothing in there. I think this is just the main entrance now. Oh. There we go. And that one, very good. Yes, I am in Australia, Andrew. I have been for about 20 years. Yeah, no, I moved here with my family about 20 years ago. I'm originally from the UK. So the accent kind of comes, that kind of goes. I think I hit all the main loot. Did I get this? Oh, well, there's nothing in here. Get hit as soon as I take a drink. Kind of rude. Stop shooting me. Where are you? There we go. So there's a shulker shell down there. I guess I'll go for that. And then maybe see if we can find a new city. My husband Aunt just discovered she has a sister who's in Australia. Wow. That's exciting. City cat! On the... where are you? You're over on Twitch today. Hello. Okay. So that's the cities I've been to. So let's go this way. So as the chorus plants get less chunky, then we'll know that we've actually loaded those chunks properly. Because I don't think I've loaded all of this properly. There's a portal. That's nice. Thank you for the GG, Andrew. Their dad was a woman in Australia in World War II. Wow. I know that when we came here, my mum found a bunch of like long lost cousins and stuff, so that was nice. Work PC ban TikTok, so if I'm there, it's because I'm on my phone. I have you on the side monitor while I work compile reports. How exciting. Yes, so this is Distant Horizons. It's not many cities though. Thinking I should probably go a bit further out to try and find cities. Yeah, there are, Emilyn. You can find them randomly. Thank you for the follow, Gary Whitney. Distant Horizons is great. It's a little bit chunky, but like, that's fine. If I wasn't streaming, I could turn it up a bit. But yeah, also, you know, making video happen is a bit of a strain on the old PC. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I mean by like, these Distant Horizons chunks aren't quite loaded in properly. Ooh, this means there might be a new Elytra too. Spare one. I say might because I have been tricked before. And a new dragon head, yeah. I'd like to stop floating, please. You there? Oh, that second shot was good. No, I want the shulker shell. Okay. Back up we go. Tell you what, these Power 3 rockets are pretty good, or what are they called? Flight Duration 3. I do like them. I'm starting to get used to them, but they... Oh my god. They do send you pretty fast, I have to say. I should grab this, actually. The more villages of that type. I've got mending on most things. Not on the bow, but on all the armor, at least. Yeah, there's mending. I need to go down. Can't see the guy to shoot him. There we go. And a new elytra. And a pick, a cursed shovel, some stuff, and a saddle. And a okay sword, okay shovel, okay hat. Let's get the shulker box down, I think. Got school tomorrow, so got to get some sleep. Have a good stream. Thank you, Andrew. Oh, thank you for the roses as well. Peyton Allen, thank you for the sharing. Appreciate you. Okay, so I think that's everything. I don't need lots of ender chests in there on my hotbar. But there was more stuff in here, wasn't there? Let's get all of that. Cool. And then we've got the city to explore. Admittedly, a fairly small one. This time I think we'll go up. Oop. Beautiful. I think the thing I like the most about Distant Horizons when you're flying in the end is like, it just allows you to keep your bearings. Because you can just sort of turn and go, oh, that's where the central end island is. It's just there. So I can keep track of where I am compared to it. Might get a bit trickier as we get further out, but I'm not planning to go too far. Just want to do a few end cities and get some spare bits and pieces. Spare elytra is very nice to have, actually. I wasn't expecting to get an elytra, but now that I think about it, of course, it's definitely a possibility. Oh, he's gone. He teleported. It's not going red. Oh, there he is. Thank you for the shell. I feel like there's lots of guys shooting at me, but I can't see any of them. Make sure I eat. Alright, got him. Lots of guys in here? Yes. Okay, that's one. Oop. Nope, they're bouncing me out. I want to bounce back in, please. He's dead. Sounds like there's another one. I don't know where he is, though. Is he shooting down from up there? Hello? Oh, oh, now I'm floating. Oh, is there a guy here? Yes. Got him. I think that's most of them. Oh my gosh, go away, bullets. Okay. Ooh, lots of diamonds. 7. Very good sword. Is that better than that? It's got knockback. Smite 4. That's good for undead fellas. And another Spire armor trim. Yeah. Not bad, eh, City Cat? And we will take the ender chest too. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, there's another guy somewhere too. Okay. Well. Oh, there he is. Die, please. Got him. Doesn't look like he dropped any shulker shell. No. Okay. So where do I need to go now? Have I been? I need to go at the top. Okay. There will be more treasure at the top. Eek! Thank you, 555333. It's my mustache, and I grew it. I grew it all by myself. What have we got? Stuff, and not terrible stuff. Depth Strider 3 boots, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. Almost a perfect pick. And then a bunch of other stuff. Couple of iron pickaxes, I think it was. And the horse armor. And now, the shulkers to deal with. Oop. Oh, yeah. I'm flying. I'm floating out of here. Oh no, it's Jill? Question mark. Followed the host. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do also like the 2-shell mod. It kind of makes sense, but I'm trying to play as vanilla as possible. Hi, Joggy. Play Minecraft for 10 years and I never beat the Ender Dragon in survival once. Wow. It was a number of years after the dragon came out before I actually went to the end and fought it and beat him. It was one of those things where it was like, it was this weird extra thing that I'd never quite experienced or gotten close to. And then I just learned a bit about Minecraft and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And it became a bit less scary. And I went for it. So there's my end island. That's where the dragon fight was. I think I'll go directly out this way for a bit. See if any more end cities show up. It's good fun as well. Because there's not many bosses in Minecraft. So it's quite fun to actually do a boss fight. Where am I from? I'm not from the US, no. I'm originally from England, and we moved to Australia some time ago, 20 years ago or so. So my accent is all over the place. But it's 10:30 at night where I live. Oh look, another portal. Another way home, if I need it. It's 2:37 p.m. Wow. That was hours ago. That was when I went to go pick up the kids from school. Oh, End City. Hooray. Oh, and another ship. As always, we'll do the ship first. Try and get underneath quickly, I think, this time. Get the loot. Yes. Another elytra. Ooh, diamonds. And some alright legs. And a really pants box. I thought some of them are great and some of them are just like, wow, why are you here? And we're starting to run out of space. I don't need an ender pearl. Okay, let's go kill some shulkers. Ah, you got me. No shell from that guy. Ooh, I think there is a shell there, yep. A big loop with the very good rockets. There we go. And then again, I think maybe... Do we go top down or do we... It's quite winding, this one. Yeah, if we start up there, we should be alright. There's always a guy in the top of the tower. Say a guy. A shulker. This guy here. Got him. Do. No other ways to go. Very good. Ooh, treasure boxes. Okay, let's kill everyone first, as is tradition. Ugh. Shulker always the end for me. Have you thought of a farm for them in the overworld? I haven't. I'm aware of them, but I haven't actually thought of making one. It's not the worst idea. I'm not sure that I'll need that many shulkers at least anytime soon. It's more of a nice to have at this point rather than a need to have. But if I started doing some mega projects, it's definitely a possibility. Give me the shulker shell. Okay. Well, straight back up. Whoopee! Oh, there's a guy there. Alright. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm aware there's like a weird like thing where is it if shulkers are shooting each other, sometimes they duplicate. And you can abuse that to farm them. Weird, cool. Definitely, you know, a strange and interesting thing, but not something I've ever actually attempted before. Do I have spare ender chest space? Oh, I've got loads of space in the ender chest. Okay. Was that full? It was. They don't stack. Oh, the elytra. Not the elytra. The shulker shells will stack. In there. That's the only really stackable thing. We'll take the pickaxe out of there. Pop that in there and grab another ender chest. Thank you. Trial chambers are cool. Yes, there is one near my base. I have been to. It's fine. I think I need to do an ominous one, but I haven't had any. Now that I think about it, I haven't had a single. What's it called? Patrol, pillager patrol. So I haven't got any ominous potions. Oh, that's where the ship's connected to. That's weird. Ooh, more boxes. Ooh. None of them will stay open. Ah! Yeah, the trial chamber in my world was it was a little underwhelming, but I think that was partly because I was doing like the easy version, and it wasn't huge. So it'd be nice to go back with better gear and get some good treasure from it. Okay, let's get back in here and see what's left. There's two guys that died. Okay. They should be pretty weak. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they both died. Okay. More treasure. Oh, some gold bars is nice. It's going to be handy for making lots of golden apples when I want to convert my villagers from villagers to zombies back to villagers. Oh, hello. Was not expecting him to be there. So this is one of those big open ones. I have a lot of shulkers in. A lot of angry shulkers in that want to shoot me. And apparently, there sounds like there's more on the outside. Yeah, there's a guy there. Help. Oh. They're coming from the top as well, it looks like. Where are they coming from? There. You. Oh, that's fallen down. Smack all the bullets. There we go. I'm running low on health. I need to be a bit more careful. Run away. Oh, it got me. Guess we'll just float up here. Hello. Okay. There's one there. Got him. There's a few shells and stuff to pick up, but let's see what's here. More diamond stuff. Mending leggings. That's fun. And a decent helmet with accurate affinity. Do I have that? No. And protection 4. I'm putting that on. There we go. That's why we came. Just need to pop mending on that and maybe respiration. And then that's a perfect head. Perfect head. Perfect helmet. Okay. We're down at ground level, but I think there was like more branching paths that we need to check out. I don't think that one died. I think it teleported away. It's that shulker shell that dropped earlier. Got him. Let's have a look. I did the ship. Did I do all of that? Doesn't look like it. There's a shulker out the front. Hello? Oh, there's no treasure in here. Okay. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. Still, more shulker shells. More is better. Anything down here? More shulkers. Got him. Thank you. Oh, there's a guy that died there. The guy there that's been shooting at me a lot. Have I been in this room? I think I have. Oh no, there's no boxes in the corner. Yeah, I've been in there. Oops. It's a bit tricky to keep track of where I've been now. Let's have a look out. Time to enter chest some loot. Yeah, I've got some in there already, City Cat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all the loot. None in here. I need to, like, find a way of marking the buildings. Okay. Well, we've been in there. Steal the end rod so you know you're in there, like the ones on the front. That's a good idea. Okay. Well, I think I'm lost. Have a look. Ah, those are the other end cities I've been to. So I think I'll go... Oh, there's the... Yep. Okay. So I'm going to do a big loop around here, see if we find any other end cities on the way home. What can you do with end rods? They're a good decoration. And I think you can do stuff with them. I'm not sure. You do... No, a mace is the breeze rod. Yeah, other than decorating, I'm not sure. Amy Lynn, have I been here? Oh no. Did I just accidentally find a new end city? Yes, I did. Okay. I was looking at chat and my crafting menu. Fine by me. I'm in school crusting watching this. Good stuff, Eric. Great for simulating overhead office lighting. Yep, that's a good one. Because you can place, like that. You can place the end rods like sideways. And that looks like the big bar lights. Emeralds are free. That's nice. Some average iron gear. Got him. And the other guy's still here. There we go. Now, oh, that last bullet got me. Cooked chicken, please. So, I'll start at this one. Try not to go too fast. Okay. And then, yeah, there's one up the top. Get him. There we go. What's the mace? Yeah, so you get a heavy thing from the... I can't remember what it's called now. You get a heavy thing from the trial chambers and the breeze rod from the trial chambers. And you combine them to make a mace. And you can do some really cool stuff with it. Heavy core. Thank you, Steady Cat. You in your Minecraft phase, Eric? Yeah, I think we all are at the moment. Guess I'm going into this building next. There we go. Oh, where do you find trial chambers? I used a cartographer villager. And he gave me a map for one, and it was literally right under the village that I set up shop in. So, didn't have to go far, thankfully. I think that's a lot. Might be one more. Yes, there he is. Got him. So, are you by chance playing Minecraft? Yes! Minecraft. This is Minecraft. It is fun. I've got space in my firework rocket chest, actually. Not chest, shulker. Put stuff in there. And top up on chicken and fireworks. So that we never run out. Oops. There we go. And then let's go grab some shulker shells, I guess. Maybe. They're all at the bottom. Oops. Built cubes with magma block floors around the trial chamber spawners to cheese the bad omen. And it totally works. That's fantastic. I'll have to try that out. I like figuring that kind of thing out without like tutorials and stuff. Like there was a bunch of iron farms that I learned how to make. And then a while ago, I took some of what I learned and actually designed my own one. And it worked for quite a while, actually. Because it didn't use any zombies or anything to scare the villagers. So it was a little bit slow, but it was very reliable. There we go. Another Spire armor trim. I don't know how rare those are. The key is having only one eye line of sight and then trapdooring it so they don't go off when you don't want them to. Is that like the breezes and stuff? Yeah, they are quite annoying. They jump around and they're all silly and stuff. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've done... What have I done? I don't know. I've done the boat. I know that much. I've done the big one in the middle. Have I done this one? Probably not, being that there's a shulker in the roof. Got him. There's another one there. Oh, he's gone. Okay. It's nice knowing you. And then was there a thing on the other side of this? Yeah. And I haven't been there because there's a shulker out the front. And end rods. Get the end rods. That's the Steady Cat trick. The Steady Cat end rod gambit. Okay, we've done all the top rooms. Wow. This guy has no chill. Oh no, he dropped a shell. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you. I think this big room might have stuff in it. Not sure. No. Okay. On to the next one. This big room should have stuff in it. I'll go to the little one that's adjacent and then come down and through and up. Boom. No one in there. Yes, this is Java Ack Anderson. Whoop. Shot me in the butt. My bow is getting very low on the durability, so I'm going to save that. Ooh. That was a good landing. Gold. Emerald. Fortune shovel. Projectile protection helmet. Okay, well, not too stressed about either of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, ooh, 14. That's most of them. And only took 2 durability. Okay. Unbreaking 3 is pretty good. I'd almost have no bow if it wasn't for that. Oh my god. Stop smacking me. Hello again, Nikki. Welcome back. I'm currently end busting and having a time of it. Look, it's not going terribly, but it could be going better. Ow. Oh, now I'm floating out of here. There's a guy here to meet me. I'll come down soon. Aha! Alright, well, I need to get all the shulker shells. We worked on the villagers a bit with the librarians, Nikki, and a creeper blew up half of my setup, so I had to rebuild it. And now we're end busting so that I don't lose my mind when dealing with villagers. Hello there, Truthful Pro. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Okay, I'm just going to pillar up to... I think it was here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, can't complain, Truthful Pro. Ooh, more. Just trying to do a bit of end busting. Get lots of shulker shells. And treasure. How's stream going? Stream is going quite good, actually. Thank you. I'm multi-streaming, so we're on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So I've always got someone to talk to. It's very nice. And shulkers to kill. Janice, what was your rat's name? Her name was Jenna, Amy Lynn. Named after the one and only Jenna Marbles. So they're my wife's rats, but I share in the enjoyment of them. And I always wanted rats as a kid anyway, so. Not crazy. Thank you, Truthful Pro. By the way, I will annoy you again. You're right, Nikki, you don't annoy me. Oh, the drinking. Well, actually, I have wine, so. That's one. Oh, thank you for the flowers, Amy Lynn. You're too kind. Yeah, they are. Oh, Liz, she's tearing up. It's okay. She was like... Sometimes there's pets, and sometimes there's like the special pet, and Jenna was one of the special ones. I think Nikki... there's another one. You're right, Sadie Cat. It is a pain. There he is. Thankfully, I've got decent gear, so I'm not terrified, but you do need to be proactive to it. Oh my god, yeah. Or that can happen. Get down to 3.5 hearts. Yeah, there was, so that one I was flying away from to head back home, and then this one just appeared, and I was like, oh, I was hoping to find one more. Where are we? Okay, so Truthful Pro, do you stream consistently? Fairly. 3 times a week, about 3 or 4 hours per stream. So I went from there, I went around here, went here. I'm just not sure where the center is. Ah, there it is. That's where I want to head towards. Okay. Continue doing my little loop. Yes, I have fresh animations, Nikki. I also have, we go here, I've got the detailed animations reworked, which is like player animations. So you see my player's a little bit bouncier, and like when he's flying, when I'm flying fast, his arms go in. And then if he slows down, there you go. Oh, hold on. He sort of starts to wiggle more. It's quite interesting. Yes, I have been there, Nikki. That's sort of, you can see, if I go back to first person. So I was over here, I went there, I went there, I went there, and then I went there. Donut Broke, I am using the Distant Horizons mod. It's currently set to 128 chunks. I have had it at more in the past, and I lost a lot of frames to my stream, so I turned it back down to 128. But it gives me like double the view distance as normal. It's very, very good. So I'm heading back to the center area. If I find one of those little portals, I'll probably go through it now. Actually, I'm a channel analyst. I work with streamers on their channel growth. Cool. Oh! I think I just stumbled on another one. Okay, well, we're doing it. We're here. Need all the spare elytras in the world, that's for sure. It's nothing worse than losing all your gear in lava or something. He says out loud as if that's not something that could happen now that I've said it. Ooh. Or to the void. The void is dangerous as well for gear. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit broken. It's really good though. It feels like, especially in the overworld, it feels more like how Minecraft is intended to look, with like big mountains and stuff in the distance. A cursed pick and some other stuff and some iron. I still really don't need that many beetroot seeds. Still haven't figured out why the end has so many of them. I don't need that iron pick. Okay, let's look for some more treasure. I wish there was a source of wood in the end so I could get a crafting bench, but there isn't. That's the one thing, like, even if it was scarce, I wouldn't mind. But there's just nothing. A little bit frustrating. Because then I could craft the shulker shells into shulker boxes, and then I could stay here for longer and get more treasure. But right now, I can't do that. Ooh. Ooh. Didn't someone mention bringing wood? I don't know what you're talking about, Sedi Cat. And if it was you, you should have said it louder. Even just a crafting bench would have been smart to bring. Maybe, like, plop one in my ender chest or something. I don't know. Something crazy like that. Back in the day, the end was the only place to get beetroot seeds is all. Is that why the beetroot seeds are here? That's so stupid. And funny. That's a surprisingly good iron shovel. Ah. And like normally I would want to get lots of ender chests anyway, just to have. And like end busting is handy to get lots of extra gear and stuff. So thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. Ow. Knew that was going to happen. I'm still in. Run away. There'll be no treasure in that one. There might be treasure in there. And there won't be any treasure in there. Let's just focus on the treasure right now. Before my bow breaks. Yep, there's treasure in here. Oh my god. So annoying. You almost break a block and then you get punched away from it. No! Oh, let me in! Where's there holes in the wall? And go. Do, 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 do. Look, you killed one of your own by your silliness. All your bullets and your silliness. And your shooting and your bouncing and you're trying to get me. Ooh, I think that's all of it. Lots of diamonds. Happy with that. And saddles and things. Very happy to take those. And the occasional good sword, I suppose. I think I was just out of space. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, so not super out of space as I thought I was. Anything that I can't stack any more of, I should. Like, do I really want to keep item frames from the end? Not really. Shulker shells can go in there too. And I can take the sword. Yeah, I've done 3. Oh, did you do more? Oh no. Here's another. I'm gonna finish this wine in a minute. Finally. Yeah, I should drop all those blocks that I wasn't going to use. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. That looks like all the junk. And some shulker shells, please. Bonk. Thank you. Okay, so been there, been there. That's not treasure. That had treasure. This big room there might have treasure. Like these big rooms. I don't think that one will. But this one will. That one might. Let's have a look. Well, this one might. Yep, it does. Ah! I need to keep moving because I'm running low on health. Oh no. I need to check my durability again soon. I'm flying away. Alright, well that's kind of the safe way to do it. Two more drinks, okay. 1. Also, that one-handed elytra recovery. Thank you very much. Okay, that shulker shell thing is full. I'm breaking 3 helmet. That's all right. I should do the voiceover for this game. So these little ones are like, there's an extra shulker there if you want it. I'm not that fussed. And I don't think there's any more treasure in this end city. No. Okay. I'll get the ones by the door and then we're going home. Oh no. Hello. That's the dangers of sweeping edge. Thank you for the follow, Melvin. Tap your jump button while floating and it will allow you to use your elytra. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I don't think it, like, when you're floating from the shulker shells, I don't think you can actually open your elytra. So what I do is I just go, I don't know if you can hear, but I'm spamming my space button. And we fly. Pretty sure I got all of the treasure from there. I didn't get all the shulkers, but I've got a stack of shulker shells now. This is Java edition, slightly modded. It stops you floating up as much. Yeah. I guess if you just before you get hit, maybe that would help. Oh, there's another one. How did I accidentally find all the end cities? I'm just going to, like, go to the rooms that I know have treasure, break in, get the treasure, run away. So this one, this one, this one. And look, we can fly here. You can even be really sneaky with this stuff, actually. Now that I think about it, you can just come here and, like, get the treasure. Oh, a good pick and some boots. And like, yeah, I want that in the chest, so I'll grab that. And then I'll leave. Bye. It's not very good for keeping track of where you've been, though. That's just one of them. Oh, well, I've fallen in now. Come on, let's go. Play Bedrock with better on Bedrock. Got to the end and it's scary. Lots of new mobs and new biomes, right. Yeah, I'm not trying to push my luck, City Cat. I'm just trying to make sure I grab the treasure, at least. No treasure, no treasure. So, big room there and big room here. Those are likely treasure spots. So we'll come around the back. Yep. There's treasure here. Okay, cursor vanishing. Let's not worry about that. I think I used up space in my ender chest. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll grab the ender chest. Like, there might be diamonds and stuff, so we'll grab those. I don't think this will actually have treasure. No. No treasure there. There's treasure there. I don't think there's any in the one below me either. So we'll go around. 3 different types of spiders, all endermen, angry, acid-spitting bees, and angry end golems. Wow. That sounds very scary. I'm glad I'm just doing the regular end now. Emerald. Vanishing sword. And another ender chest. Thanks, guys. Bye. No, there's no more treasure rooms. Even this one will just be a regular room. Yeah. I've been very lucky in finding end cities. Normally I'm not. Normally it feels like I'm flying forever. And then there's, look, another one. I'm trying to go home. Can't possibly turn down another elytra though. This is the third or fourth one since I said I'm trying to go home now. Okay, I can drop the purple blocks. Dragon spawns, shulk versions of spiders, and phantoms during the fight. Wow. I have seen some, like, alternative versions of the dragon fight that are quite scary. I'm not going to keep the horse armor in favor of that. Oh, more diamonds. And a cursed pick I don't really care about. Now this, thankfully this is a small city, so there should only be, I think there's 1 or 2 treasure rooms here. This one definitely should be. Checking the window. No treasure. Travesty. I mean, shulkers are kind of treasure, so fair enough. I don't think, I mean, that one might be. I don't think this one is. No, that's one of the big tall rooms. And then, yep, there's some treasure. Enchanted netherite gear. It felt like a trick. Wow. Okay. I haven't even fully enchanted my gear yet. Curse boots. Not really caring about that. And buy. And a chest. Oh no. Thank you. I don't think there'd be any other treasure rooms. I don't think this is one. It's just a big room. Maybe in there? Nope. Whoops. Not in there. That's just a tower. That's the way down. And that's the one I just went in, I think. If we fly around the back. Yeah, that's the one I was just went in. Cool. Another one done. Please no more end cities before I get back. Template is rare. Oh, it's really hard to get armor sets like the one that gives. Oh right, okay. So there's like mega cool stuff. I'm going, Seti Cat. Look at all these cities that I kept finding. Hold on, Nikki. Oh no, my Marlowe's cold. My render distance, Jaden and Braden, is due to the Distant Horizons mod. So you see, like it looks a bit like chunky and weird in the middle. That's because of Distant Horizons. But as we get closer, it'll load in properly. There you go. The fake ones kind of fade away. Gonna have to use that zoomy thing. Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Only the tall towers and the ones with 3 floors have chests. Yeah. You can sort of tell by looking at it. Yes, I'm trying to get the end ore armor right now, but I have to find scrolls in the end for 1 ingot. Wow. Well, we're back home. We made it safe. Huzzah. And now that I think about it, I don't really have space for stuff. Hello. You right? Oh. Oh, you're helping. Okay. Shulker box. It is. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Jaden. Good to know about that mod. Yes. So I'll quickly show you my mods. You can't really see it on TikTok. I've got Beta F3, Distant Horizons, Entity Model Features, Entity Texture Features. That's for like animations. FreeCam is handy, and Zoomify. So FreeCam lets me like go to spectator mode, zoom around, and fly through blocks. I can look underground, all that kind of stuff. Super handy for just being like, hey, look, here's my iron farm. There's the villagers in the iron farm. There's a golem being burnt. Or I could go over here, and there's creepers in the creeper farm. And then Zoomify is like, you can actually zoom in and see through the door. The iron golem chasing the zombie who's got no idea. Boom, got him. Well done. A lot of quality of life, yes. So nothing that really changes the game. The only one that kind of changes the game is Distant Horizons, and that just lets you see further. And to me, that doesn't really change the game. It just makes it a little bit easier to find stuff. And I had to turn it down anyway, because when I was streaming, it was causing the stream to lag a bit. Yeah, the extra animations are nice. It doesn't change the game. And I've got player animations, so I'm like all wobbly and jiggly and blah, blah, blah. But it's not like the best player animations. I couldn't get the other ones to work. It kept crashing the game. I think maybe we like do a few organized shulkers, I guess. Because what's that one? Yeah, that's just stuff. So we'll do like tools and weapons in one. That's all tools. And then more tools. And weapons. And maybe armor. And some armor. Actions and stuff on Java. No, we don't. I wish we had actions and stuff on Java. You planning on doing a mega sorter? Yes. How can you not? Where did all the... Oh, I've got shulkers full of stuff as well, don't I? Okay. All right, doll. Thanks, doll. Thanks, sweetheart. You're good. You're so funny. Was they hot?
And your mouth too.
Oh, oh. You're so funny. You're something. Okay, so I've got a couple of empty ones. So looks like I'll put armor in a separate one with the elytra and stuff. I know I filled up my inventory with shulker boxes. Ah! Okay, put the empty ones in there. I'll grab everything out that's not a shulker box. Then I'll put all my armor over here. You have X-ray with free cambo. You don't have X-ray. You have... It lets you see like, what's it called? Like through the blocks, I suppose, to see like caves. But it doesn't show you ores. Like there's no ores or anything. That's what X-ray is for. Like I can't see all the diamond ores in the world. I can just see, oh, look. There's a big long tunnel there. It really doesn't change much. Like, yeah, I guess if I was like looking for the trial chamber, which I know is under here, Kajunk, because I got the map from the villager. Another one. Ow. Oh, okay, I've got some water. Thank you, Vicky. No, sorry, Nikki. Thank you. Might put my elytra in here as well. And saddles. Why not? Oh, these chests are full of stuff too. Oh no. Okay, maybe I won't. I think I'll have a horse box. Armor, armor. Elytra, hopefully. And then horse stuff and saddles. Oh, there's still so much armor. Tools. I think we take the elytra out of there. Put all the armor in there. Oh, there's one that we're missing. Okay. And, okay, there's a few that we're missing. Welcome back, user. How do you switch to spectator mode like that? So, Brody, I have a mod for Java. That's what I'm playing on. And it's just a free cam mod. So it lets me look at the world as if I was in spectator, but slightly quicker. It's handy for like, because I'm streaming, I'm like, oh look, here's my house. Here's what it looks like. Here's my paper farm. And stuff that goes into that and the bit of redstone. There, you can see that. And you can see like inside my paper farm where all the sugarcane is collected. It's handy for that kind of stuff. Thank you for the follow. I said Vicky. I do have a friend called Vicky. So I just got my tongue a little bit twisted. Where do I put my elytra? Oh, I have a gearbox there. Elytra can go in there. Spare armor too. Okay. Well, that's starting to look organised. And then we've got all of this stuff. Still got so many chests. The mod is called... I will get the exact name for you. Where is it? In the middle. Free Cam. Just called Free Cam. Hey, Jana. How you doing, Chillax? Potions and stuff. I think this is a potion-y box. Ender pearl. I've got armor trims now. I could do something with armor trims. That's fun. I swear I got lots of emeralds. Maybe I didn't. Did I chuck them out or something? Oh, I've got another shulker box with stuff in it. Maybe that's my emeralds from the end. Or in that one. No, that's glass. Okay. Cool. Well, that one's empty, so that can go back into here. And that one's my spare stuff. That can go into there. Oh, that's horse armor. Horse armor. And go in the horse armor shulker. And I'll take my emeralds. Did you finish the villager build? The build is done, mostly. We're just waiting on the librarian villagers to get into all their spots. And hopefully there's no more creepers that blow up the front door and release several of the villagers. Because that was a problem we have faced. Because I'll pop some of that in there. Question becomes, do I keep all of my ender chests on me? Not really. Let's keep like half of them on me. That's just random stuff. That's... What do I do with this stuff? Is the question. So let's get the stuff that I would definitely not use based on the enchantments. And it's because it's iron. And... Oh, maybe I should keep a smite sword for the... what's it called? The wither. bane of arthropods I don't really care about. So this stuff I can all disenchant. Yes, the curse stays, but the rest of it we can get the stuff off of. And I can put some, maybe this box or this thing. I can put the tools in that I will want to try and like re-enchant anyway. The iron stuff, I mean, that can just go in the corner. Why would I keep it? And the curse of vanishing. Why would I keep it? That's a good pick though. I mean, curse again, curse of vanishing. I don't really have a reason to keep it when I've got so many others. How many hours? So statistics. The time played is 2.5 days. So what's that? 60 hours? Most of that has been streamed over the last month or so. So it's sort of somewhere between 10 and 12 hours a week. Not that much. No worries, Nikki. Nice to have you. See you again soon. And then looting 3 is good. And sharpness 4. Sharpness 5, is that a thing? I think it might be. So if I combine those swords at least, I'll get a good sword. Oh, it's expensive. Very expensive. What about those two? 13 and 17. 14 and 14. Okay. Well, I do need looting on my good sword, which is that one. So we'll get that. I won't stress too much about the... I need like a... I guess I'll put that in there. For adding sharpness. I do have a sweeping edge book as well. And mending. Maybe I put that on my sword. Let's see. Keyboard and mouse, what do I use? They're both Logitech. They've got a weird G logo. I don't know if you can see that. The Logitech G whatever. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Okay, well that's most of my levels, but a really good sword. Sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3, knockback 2, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. That's almost as good a sword as you can get. Just need sharpness 5, I think, and flame. G Pro, thank you 3am Morden. Yeah, and the keyboard, I like the keyboard because it's got it's a mechanical keyboard and it has like an extra USB in the top of it. So it's nice to type on and it's got an extra handy thing. The mouse I've gotten used to, but it took a little while. It's got 4 buttons on the side, 5 buttons on the side. But I'm getting used to it now, so it was a bit of an adjustment. Because I used to use like a Razer Death Adder, and I used that for years. But my left click kept going, so I decided to pick something else. It's not a super light. I'm aware of a super light, and I don't have that. The gear here as well. Let's disenchant all of the iron and anything that's cursed. I don't think I pick up too much cursed stuff because it's not very helpful. So if I was being like pedantic, you could like melt down the iron gear into like iron bits. What are they called? Iron Nuggets. There you go. I don't really care about it though. I used Razor Death out of 2. Mine had the same problem. Yeah. I had a couple of them, but and I had a Basilisk as well. I liked the Basilisk, but again, left mouse click just went. And like it was annoying because I'd like click and drag on something and it would just stop halfway through that click and drag. That was very annoying. So like if I pick up something here, click and drag and let go. Or okay. Minecraft doesn't work like that. It's click and then click. But when I'm like 3D modeling and stuff, that can be particularly annoying. Do I have respiration? No, I don't. Could I put that? And do I have depth strider? I don't think I have depth strider either. Oh, I don't have any boots on. Oops. I lost my feather falling boots somehow. Did they break? How embarrassing. I don't know what happened to that. Those shulkers are empty. Bet you got they balked. Yeah, that's like a definite possibility. I don't know that they had bending on them. Oh, here they are. They're just in my inventory. I just took them off. I'm a genius. Depth Strider 3 boots. I don't have Depth Strider on my boots. I just wanted to get my toes out. Oh dear. Well, alright, we got Depth Strider on the boots now. That's something. Aqua Affinity, so I need Respiration. Oh, that's here as well, okay. Oh, I think I was meaning to get my helmet off, and I got my boots off instead. I think that's what just happened. Not that it's an excuse, it's just a reason. Oh, and it's dark outside. Let's go do a sleep. And I'll see if I can trade enough iron. Thanks for noticing, Billy. Let's get some iron and do some trading and pretend that didn't happen. Oh. You guys alright? That was a lot of zombies. Get out of the water. Oh my god. Yeah. I wish I could tell you. I tell you what, I played this game for weeks and weeks and not a single villager went in the well. And then the other day, there was like 15 of them in there. I wish I could explain it. Apparently. My brown clothes. Oh, I need 3 more levels. Come on. And you. Thank you. 2 more levels. No, I had lots of these guys around. I don't have any sticks to trade. I just have iron. You. Yay! Level 19. There we go. That's all I needed. I think there's not enough job blocks anymore. For all the villagers. I only need 14. Oh. I'm so glad other people are paying attention to the game that I'm playing. Because I'm sure not. Look at that. You were right. The anvil. If only I had a supply of iron. No, I want to place... How did you do that? You made the anvil vanish by just walking through it. Is it still there? There's no hitbox. What if I break this one?
This happens to me all the time.
Oh, and now I've got 2 anvils. Okay.
Yes, you place the same item in the same spot, and then you get
You get it back.
both.
Yeah.
And it's stupid. It frustrates the heck out of me.
Just thought I'd place an extra anvil or 2. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. For a while. And now I've got lots of emeralds to buy books with? Question mark? Books. Let's go see what my librarians are selling. Do I need mending on anything? No. I need unbreaking for my shovel. Woo! Oh, there's a guy in here. Thanks, mate. And there's a guy up there. Why are you working? Why are you working? Silk touch. I don't need that. Get to work. Maybe I trade with some of these guys, like buy some stuff. Oh, feather falling. Oh no, I don't need it, do I? I've got good boots. So I should come back at some point and like gather enough stuff for everything. I should buy a punch 2 book though. Thank you. You're fully... I think... Yeah, if they're green, then they're not going to get any more book trades. Multi-shot. Power 4. Oh yeah, we've got that one. Power 5 on my bow. Unbreaking 3 silk touch. Sure there was a better unbreaking trade. 17, that's better. Oh, he's green as well, okay. I forget which ones I needed to keep and not whatever, but yeah, there you go. The ones I've traded with will stay. The ones I haven't won't. Cursor binding. Look, mate, that's a terrible trade. I'll be real with you. Oh, and that's also not a very good trade. Feather falling 2. Better. Not great though. I'll be honest. Oh, you're that guy. You haven't got anything. You haven't got anything. Why aren't you? Look, sir. Here. That's your book. Your lectern. And you. Sometimes you just got to convince them it's theirs. Yeah, if I bring some paper, I think. And then, oh my gosh, what is going on up here? Well, there's a guy with nothing to trade. Hello. Do you want to... level zone? What are you doing? Why have you got a smite enchantment? What lectern are you using? Huh? Tell me. Alright, well don't. That's fine too, I suppose. Where did he... Okay. Just go in there. Oh, have you picked that lectern? You did. How rude. What? Jack, I am on Java. The correct version. How do you have no iron golem spawn? In here, I'm not sure actually.
It's because there's no bed.
Because there's no beds apparently. But there is an iron golem there. Hello. And one there. There's usually quite a few around. There's a pig where the beds are. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's to do with, like, the definition of a village, I think. It used to be doors. It was so funny. Iron Farms, when it was just doors, was so bad. You go in there. Just go in there. Just go in there. Just pop in. And you, just head in. Nope. I'm falling down. I'm falling down. Yeah, how about you? Why don't you just get nudged? Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna be fine. Come back. I need to get some trapdoors. I know I've got them in here. Trapdoor. Elected. Planks. Stairs. Logs. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Cuver. I've got spare beds. I should put them down. Don't know what they're doing. Bonk. And bonk. Oops. Oh, yes, guys. What a perfect spot to have a meeting. Okay. This is where you live now. You can be a librarian. Enjoy it.
Genuinely going to forget the pronunciation of librarian.
I'm saying it wrong on purpose. The wife is bothered. Victory is how I describe that. Jack Ackroyd also, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the library. That's right, Steady Cat.
Oh.
Fortune 3, that's a good trade. Do I have that already? Should check. Looting 2. These are the guys that are locked in. Depth Strider, Quick Charge, Fire Aspect, Mending, Fire Protection, Riptide, Flame, Punch, Subtouch, Feather Falling. No. Infinity. Okay, well that's a good one. Not that guy. This guy, Fortune 3. We'll lock that one in. So I've got... Yeah, I do have a fortune pick. Okay. But now I can make as many as I want. Good for when I'm doing mega projects. Coming soon, TM. I am on the latest version, Jack. Yes. Oops. And I just opened a trapdoor. And what? Oh, it's there. There we go. Oh, you got nothing to sell? Fantastic. Get a book. Oh, did this guy work? He did not. And there's no one else in spots. Curse of Binding. Why do you always have curses, mate? This one there. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. Depth Strider 1, no thank you. You there and you there? Nope. Bane of Arthropods 2, no thank you. How are you getting the villager actions to work? Do you mean the animations? Oops. Yes, yes. Okay, so If I go to resource packs, you should be able to see. So I've got fresh animations here, and then I've got fresh fix. So you can get that from the what's it called? The Discord for fresh animations. So if you go to like the Modrinth page for fresh animations at the bottom, there's the Discord link. And there's like in one of the development channels there's the link for fresh fix. And that's fixes fresh animations for this version of the game until the official release happens. So looking for that projection 4. I think that's the main one I'm looking for now. This guy is determined to have a job though, so I'm not going to hold it against him. Wow, what the hell? What use are you? Also, I should have slept, but it's all the Iron Golem's fault. You guys all right? This is why I'm thinking that I will need to get a or make a what's it called? Like a airlock soon. Because that keeps happening. Have you worked now? You haven't. If I'm not buying any of those. Whoops. Oh. Sweeping edge 3. I think I do need that, actually. I should start making a list. I'm sure there's a list somewhere online. Okay. So sweeping edge is locked in. Oh, you want it? With your flame? Not happening. You want to work? That's fine. But you're going to do it over here. Come and get the job. Come and get the job you want. Nearly had you. Blast protection 4 is an enchantment. Move! Move! Yes! Trapped him. Sucked in. Boom. And you just took the lectern, did you? Get trapped. Oh! Would you like to live here? No, just... Get bounced. Stay. Aha! Oh, hello. What are you doing? No, I need to... I need to trap this guy forever and you're bothering me. There you go. Now he's trapped. Alright. Are you... You've taken that one, have you? Okay. I'm not sure you're allowed to do that, but whatever. Like, this guy's already... Oh, no, he's... What's your workstation? That one? Okay. Well, we're getting some guys trapped. That's fine. That's the whole thing. If we put some here too. There we go. Come join us, fellas. It's a happy place with lots of friends forever. Yeah, just pick a slot and go in. You. You'll love it. Oh my god. Get off the stairs. Let them up. Come on. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, go find a spot to work. and I'll nudge you in until you stay forever. This is how this is going to work. Where are you going? You like it here, do you? Boom. Oh, so close. No, come back. Yeah, it's lovely here, isn't it? You love it. Yeah. Where are you going? No, you love it here. You want to stay? Yes. Sucked in. Boom. Okay, we've got a whole row. Sharpness 5. Ah! Only 19 emeralds too. That's crazy. The mod when you can pick them up is such a quality of life item. Pick up the villagers. Isn't that the April Fools from like last year? Or the year before? Right. Because there was a April Fools where like you could only pick up, you had no inventory, you could only pick up like 1 block at a time. And if you picked up mobs, they went on your head. And you could like have a stack of mobs. But like if you had a chicken on your head, then you could float. Yeah. Very silly. The mod I played on a server that had it, it was great. Great. Sadie Cat's a big fan of picking up people and placing them where she wants. The drop blocks are over here, fellas. I should reduce some of these down. I don't think we need that many. We've got a few spares. Just go in the hole. You're the like most traded with guy that I've got here. And you're just wandering around. There you go. My wife is being as mature as ever. And you've got efficiency 5? Oh my god. Why are you being allowed to free roam? I can't control you, that's why. It absolutely is one of the ones that ran away. That's alright, these guys getting trapped up here will cause the ones outside to breed more villagers. Yeah, this sharpness 5 guy needs to get in a hole somewhere. Ah! Also, there's a staircase there. Oh, and there's holes here. Okay. Maybe that's why I kept falling down. That was probably from the creeper. Why have you brought me this doll?
Hello, it is I, Jimbo's wife. I'm going to bed now.
I don't know that they can hear you.
Give me a kiss. Mwah.
Love.
It is I, the wife. Ah.
It's time to go. I've been watching for over an hour. Hey, that's fine. Hey, Liz. Amy Lynn is obsessed with you.
Oh, thanks, Amy Lynn.
You have to show your face now.
No, I
Come
did.
on.
Hang
Face cam. Liz face.
Hello, it is me. Liz. I'm a disappointment. I'm going to go continue
We can absolutely
being...
hear.
Yeah, I'm great.
Love you, doll.
Larry, I'm going to go continue being sad about my poor dear rat.
Okay.
I'm going to go read.
Okay.
Amy Lynn, you made me cry. Real tears.
She says you're pretty.
Oh, thanks. Disagree. But...
You're gorgeous too, Amy Lynn.
Okay, thanks,
That's what
bye.
you're supposed to do.
Oh. Did I do it right?
It's Liz the librarian.
I really want to go to the library now that you've said it that many times.
Let's go to the library.
Yeah. Anyway, Amy Lynn, you're great. I miss my rat.
Oh, I've got lots of slaves.
Going now.
I'll see you soon, darling. Thank you for hanging out, Billy Owens, by the way. I was saying that, and then I got rudely interrupted
Barbie doll.
by the love of my life.
Stand up. Aww.
Ah, Ah, she's a Barbie doll. There we go. All right. Now just... No, not there. One of these cubbies. Please. Husbeast says library due to the southern accent. I say it to bother my wife. Yeah, I need to start putting signs up. Wow, we don't want that. We can charge one. And making a note of what we've actually got. I know roughly what we need and what we want. But I'm the librarian, Liz. Yeah, I know roughly the enchantments that I want. And I've got most of them, actually. I don't think we've got... We do have efficiency. We've got sharpness now. I don't think we've got protection is the main one that I'm looking for. And you just kind of have a job from somewhere. Cool. Oh, there's babies. Hello, babies. Yeah, I said once they got locked in, they kind of detach. Why are you in there? Out you go. Genius at work. So I need 3 lecterns there. Need more lecterns again. Do I have any slabs in here? I have some spruce slabs. That will work. Okay. Now I'll pop these lecterns down and then I'll do a sleep because I don't want to lose any more guys. That one is for there. And then we've got... Oh, that's a slab. 1, 2, 3. And I've got 2 spares. Okay. And, I mean, those are all good. And those are all good. Okay, well, just spares, I suppose. The guy up here I did want to trade with again, just to see what we get. Now that he can level up. Boom. Power 2. Was that already there? I don't think it was. Compass and clock. Whatever. Unbreaking 2, not very good. Nothing. Piercing 3. Don't really care about right now. That one we're keeping. This guy won't take the lectern. And sweeping edge 3 we have already picked up. Okay. So I'm just going to finish my Milo and then I will be finishing up the stream for today. Oh, I need to repair that bow. That's going to cost some levels, I think. Oh, I was supposed to sleep. Oh, I forgot to already. Quick, do a sleep. Disquiet of their extra animated face staring at you. Look. They are just about content, I think. We'll put some books in there. And I need a bow. To repair my bow. Do I have a spare bow? Got sticks. And in this box there should be string. There we go. Bow. We'll see how much it costs to repair. 5. It's done. The only thing I need on there is an extra punch. It's currently punch 1. It could be punch 2. That's it. and the trees have all grown in. So I don't think I need to demonstrate the tree farm. You can kind of guess. You kill the trees, well, you chop the trees, the leaves degrade, and all the saplings and stuff fall in the middle there. And then you just check back, in a few minutes, and you run along here and gather all the extra saplings and bits that fell in the middle. I'd love to figure out a better way, but it's sort of a question of concentration of trees versus how many saplings you get back. So I might try next time doing a sapling every second row just to sort of give a slightly extra amount of leaves compared to saplings. If that makes sense. Hello, lads. It's me. Got no extras coming in yet. Thank you for Christopher Allen. I have a fantastic mustache. Oh, this guy, you need to be contained. Where are you going? Where do you think you work? You're just vanishing, are you? Is that where you're going? But do you think that's your job block? You do. You're psycho. Oh, you're picking it again. Okay, well, I can't. What about this poor guy? I'm sure he wants to work too. Are you picking that as your one as well? Okay. So. What have you picked now? Go away. Are you the good one? Sharpness guy. This way, please. Not you. Just go down there. Oh my god. I need to have, like, maybe some trapdoors here just to... God. No, that's not the guy. This is the guy that we need to try and preserve. How long has this been going on for? Look. This has been going on long enough. I've got a lot of guys in spaces. You give me that much. Are they in the right spaces, all of them? No. Yeah, no. Just... I don't know why some of them, like, they're just so determined to be in slightly the wrong spot. And then they go for a little wander. Where are you going? Just stay here. Like, if I can contain this guy, then he'll be out of the way. Because he's currently just being in the way. Okay, now you're just there. This guy is very important. He's got a very good book for a very good price. And I need to try and preserve him. Just go in the cavity. Nope, in that one then. Okay, just go in. Just go in. Okay. That's one. What? Why are you in here, sir? Yes, Seticat, I agree. They're the most infuriating. Let's give you a number. So we've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We went to the end for an hour and a half or so. And we're doing this again. I think I will try and get these final guys in place off stream. It's going to be like this, I think, from now on. Where this guy has picked a job block somewhere else and he needs to, like, be decoupled from it. No. Like, even if it's this one. Oh, no, I released him. Of course I did. Because I forgot to put a trapdoor. Come on. Then you fall down. Yep, it's still you. You're still being infuriating. Alright, well, we're doing this. You're just in the corner. I could do this. I could... As soon as I suggested it, he moved. Go to your workbench. Did I get rid of it? Is that your problem? Okay, well, this poor fella still hasn't been able to pick up that. Let's see if we got any new trades. Unbreaking 2? No. Multi-shot? Nope. Fire protection 1? No. Thanks, fellas. That guy has quick charge, which I don't really need. Oh, no! Just... Okay, clearly you picked up this job block. That's fine. Why am I just forgetting to do this every time now? There we go. You're in. You live here. It's great. All right. I'm tempted to like get a boat or a minecart or something and get that guy into place because this is silly. Like maybe he's just decided that this is his job block. Like if I do... No, I can't even do that. Okay, go in the corner then. I mean, he'll be able to jump up and over that, won't he? Maybe? Maybe that's contained enough for right now. Because I need to focus on the rest. Another sharpness 5 guy. Mate, if your trade wasn't so cheap, you'd be dead. Alright, one last look downstairs. And then I need to end the stream because I need to go to bed. Oh, we need to get a guy in there. Horns 1. Maybe we put it there. There. I know you're not picking it up again, of course. Well, why are you guys here? Is it because I broke all their job blocks and they're just looking for fellas to talk to? There's space back here for you, mate, if you want it. Can't tell which job block he's picked. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and putting up with the villagers. Let's leave there because they're just noisy and annoying. It is very much my bedtime. So I need to get going and go do some sleep for reals. I had a great time streaming today, actually. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the likes, the subscriptions on YouTube, all of that good stuff. Very super helpful for me. Sadie Cat wants to check my posture. It's going to be lying down in a second. That's what it's going to be. But yeah, we got lots of stuff from the end, which is going to make doing projects and things a bit easier. And I'm very quickly running out of storage space. So we need to do something about that. Maybe keep like a few like useful things for a bit here and there. How long has this world been going for? Oh, sorry, Owen. I've just realised you asked a different question to the one that I answered. This world has been going for a bit over a month in the real world. And where are we? If we go F3. 268 Minecraft days. There you go. Thank you, Sadie Cat. Night to you too. So yeah, thank you everyone again. Once again, all of the chatters, all of the lurkers, you're all fantastic. Anyone that's giving gifts, you're also fantastic, as well as new followers, people that have been hammering like on the TikTok stream, also super duper helpful. And you're all fantastic people as well. It's been lovely chatting to everyone tonight, and we will do more of this on Saturday night for Australia. Until then, have a lovely day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you